What's up everyone, Zack Dettmore with Dettmore Home Improvements, and today I'm talking to you about a product called Froth-Pak 200. It acts as a sealant for sealing spots where you don't want air migrating through. I'm in a historic home built in the late 1800s, and one of the things that's very well known about these houses is that they're drafty, and that's why I'm using this sealant. Basically what this is going to do is help mitigate cold air and warm air moving through this house. So we have the stack effect, which basically means in the heating season, hot air is wanting to move up through the house and go out the roof. And we're in the third floor or attic of this Victorian home. So what we want to do is seal any crevices or joints to make sure air doesn't permeate through that. Now we are going to use a batt insulation, something like fiberglass for that, but air can move through fiberglass. So we're going to use this sealant to seal off some details to get the best chance at making this home as comfortable as possible. So you can see all these gaps and crevices. This is a very complex architectural space to insulate. We've got a roof coming down here, a flat roof above me, a dormer that the shower is in, and it would be very labor intensive to insulate all of these things perfectly by hand. But using the Froth-Pak, we basically just spray it on any gap we're trying to get air to not move through, and it's done. So it's an all-in-one system for sealant, and it's going to be very easy to detail an extremely complex home. So this system's pretty easy to use, although it could look a little intimidating with all these hoses. Basically you have two different canisters, shake those up, connect the hoses to them, put on one of these nozzles. You can lube the connection with petroleum jelly, and then you're pretty much ready to spray as soon as you open these valves. And it's a pretty foolproof system. You need to keep the correct distance from the thing you're spraying, but aside from that, it's pretty easy, but you do need the proper PPE or personal protective equipment. So some of the safety things you want to have when working with this system are a ventilated space. I'm in a small bathroom. I've got this fan that's going to pull all of the air out, and we've got another fan blowing in at the other side of the room. I'm going to wear this Tyvek suit so I don't get this on my skin or my clothes. I'm going to wear glasses, nitrile gloves. I'm actually going to wear two pairs of gloves because I like to be able to remove one and have an extra pair in case I need to clean up anything. And then we will use a mask and P100 vapor cartridges for that mask to make sure I'm not breathing in any of the fumes that come as the product cures. The nice thing is the product cures in about 30 seconds, and if I leave this fan on for only an hour after I'm done working, it's pretty much safe to come in the room after that, which is great. One of the things that's interesting about this house is it's set way back up on a hill from the street, and it'd be very difficult to get a spray foam truck into this location and get that hose all the way up. You'd also be wasting a lot of product in the hose, whereas by using this product, we're only wasting what's inside these short tethers, and we're able to just do the work we have here and not have a lot of excess. My spray foam contractor has a minimum price they will charge me to come and set up their rig on a job, and because I'm only sealing a couple areas in this bathroom, it doesn't make sense to pay that. It's much more valuable for me to just purchase this kit and do it, and then I also have the added benefit of not having to work around another sub-trade's schedule. So let's talk about coverage with this product. It gives you about 200 board feet per kit, and you can spray a gap approximately 2 inches by 4 inches. You don't want to go bigger than this. If you did, you would want to jump up to their insulation kit. Remember, this is a sealant, and this is mostly meant for air sealing, not acting as the insulation itself, because this doesn't necessarily have an R value. The insulation we would be sealing around or putting on top of it would have the R value. If you don't use it all right away, they do give you extra tips, so you can just store it for up to 30 days and use it on the next job, which is pretty nice.
So that's it. It's ready to use on another job. We didn't use all of it in this small bathroom, but at least the clients will have a much more comfortable home. That's a little demonstration of some of the ways to use the Froth-Pak. See you next time. I'm Zack Dettmore.